You're not sounding good. Okay. Hello. I'm John.
I'm Nancy, and we
are J&N Travels.
How's everybody today?
On this Super Bowl Sunday.
Snowy Super Bowl Sunday. We're getting about 2 inches here in southern New Hampshire.
Yeah,
but it's pretty.
We were just talking to, let me get back to that. Okay, just talking to Family Travel and Excursions, and they're getting about 2-3 inches also.
Are they? Okay.
So welcome into Super Bowl Sunday. We're hoping to make this hour a little funner, not typical football talk, just kind of fun Super Bowl stuff. So we always like to start out. I'd like to tell everyone we're trying to keep a little bit of a chart on people's predictions. I thought it'd be fun to see who gets the closest, and
I hope it's me.
Yeah, put it in our Facebook page. So what we're asking you to do is in the chat, if you could put down the team you think is going to win, either Tampa Bay or Kansas City, and the total number of points. So add the points that Kansas City scores with the points that Tampa Bay scores. And if you could put that in the chat, I would appreciate it. I'm keeping, like I said, a little chart here of it. So thank you very much for that, and thank you for joining us. Anything else you'd like to say before we bring up our guest?
No.
Okay. So we are bringing up Tanisha. You know we have our Tanisha time on our every other Sunday, and this is our every other Sunday. So let me first, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. We've got to get her sign up there. Okay.
Here we go.
And Tanisha, as you all know, is the self-proclaimed chair of National Day Observances. So
you're getting better at saying that.
Well, yeah, maybe because I have a prompt there. So welcome up, Tanisha. Thank you for joining us on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes, go Chiefs.
Now, before you give us your National Day stuff, do you and Robert have a prediction on who's going to win and the total number of points?
I have a prediction. I haven't talked to Bobby about it, and I don't really know the parlay stuff, the over and under things, but I predict it will be 31-27 Kansas.
Oh, 31-27 Kansas.
31-27.
I feel good about those numbers.
All right.
And you said Kansas City. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And,
is that 58? 31-27.
That's 58, right? Total of 58 points.
So 58.
Everyone's expecting high games. And our condolences, Tanisha, for Robert's your loss.
Brother, and your brother-in-law. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll hand it over to you.
All right. Well, this is February, so this is National Heart Month. Basically, it's Heart Month for 2 reasons. It's the month of love, and then it's the month of bringing awareness to heart disease. Heart disease kills more people, women in particular, than all the cancers combined. But of course, men are affected by it. This was unfortunately happened to my brother-in-law. He passed away from a massive heart attack. So heart disease is prevalent. It did lose its rank temporarily for a little bit in 2020 because of COVID, but it has regained its title, unfortunately, as being as number one killer. So bring awareness to that, and just, take care of yourself, take care of your heart, reduce those stressors, because stress is real, and stress does cause a lot of diseases. Believe it or not, it does. So take time out for self and love someone. Love self too. Today we're getting into our celebrations. It is National Fettuccine Alfredo Day. So
that's one of my favorite dishes. Yeah.
We want to celebrate eating some fettuccine Alfredo, watching the game. We're having Philly cheesesteaks and some chicken. So I guess we won't be celebrating accordingly. Send a card to a friend day. You have a friend, send a card. It's ironic. I didn't pay attention to this calendar this month. I actually have some cards that I'm going to be sending out just because, but it won't be today. It'll be this week, but it won't be today. Tomorrow, keeping with the tradition of Super Bowl, is National Hangover Day. Need a lot of explanation with that, but we know how that day got its observance. It's also Boy Scouts Day. Celebrate those Boy Scouts. They have made a mark in history, so we want to give them some kudos. Wednesday is National Umbrella Day. So I don't know. I know you have snow there here in Alabama. The last few days we've had cold rain. It's not raining now. It's been pretty just overcast, but we had a lot of rain yesterday, and who knows what we'll get this week. Again, we usually see all 4 seasons in 1 week.
Yeah.
So I'm sure rain will hit the forecast. So Thursday is the 11th, and Bobby and I will be celebrating 10 years of marital bliss. So
Congratulations again. That's excellent.
thank you. Throw that plug in there. It's also Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day. Everything is not going to be perfect, okay? We're going to find something to celebrate and be happy about. So just let that milk stay spoiled. Get your Bounty paper towel and just wipe it up.
The quicker of that.
Yes. And Sunday, just to end it here, is national. In addition to being Valentine's Day, it is National Organ Donor Day. So if you're not an organ donor, consider being an organ donor. As you know, I am a dialysis nurse, so I've had patients who have benefited from transplants because someone donated an organ. So I do support that cause. So if you're not doing it, think about it and consider it.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that for the days? So we got the whole week, didn't we?
Wow.
The whole week, I'll give you some more celebrations on the next round.
Thank you very much.
Sounds
And the
very
one thing we
good.
won't be using for a couple months is umbrella. I can tell you that.
I wish we had snow here in Alabama. We get a flirt of it sometimes. It was predicted that we would have gotten some this Friday, but looked like they moved it out of the forecast, as well as Gatlinburg. We're making a trip to Gatlinburg, and it was on the forecast. It looked like the rain is taking over. So, but again, it's the South. So, things can change overnight here.
Right. Well, that should be a nice getaway. Have a very good time away.
Thank you.
Congrats again.
And congrats.
And give Robert our sympathy, please.
I will. And go Chiefs.
Thank you very much for joining us, Nisha.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Another great time with Tanisha. She's always so nice to come up and join us for these.
Yes.
Okay.
Very informative. That's good advice about trying to reduce your stress to, help with heart health.
Especially during these times
I
with
know.
everything going
I
on and
know.
the winter and everything else. A couple little notes here, and then we'll greet the chat. Our next live is on Wednesday, February 10th at 2 o'clock. That's this Wednesday.
Mhm.
And the next Sunday live will be February 21st at 4 o'clock. We'll be doing our Sunday lives now at 4 o'clock. It's nice with a nice, easy number, right?
Mhm.
Okay, let's go through the chat here before we go into our halftime entertainment spiel. What we're going to cover today is going to have go through I think there are probably 50 or so halftime entertainments, and we're going to take the top 15 and rank them from worst to best.
Yeah.
We thought that would be fun, and how many of you have seen them? And then we'll have
From worst to first.
You're right, exactly. And then we'll go through the our name this game, but which is a little bit of football Super Bowl trivia type of thing. So first in the chat was Family Travel and Excursions. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hello, family travel.
And they are getting snow also.
They are getting snow like us. Okay.
Tyler,
Hi, Tyler.
thank you for joining us. And I'm sure you're not getting snow.
No, not
In fact, what's the
Florida.
temperature down there, Tyler?
Oh, I'd like to be there, Tyler. Nice warm temperature.
Then we got Travels with Cheryl and Ed. Thank you guys for coming in.
Cheryl and Ed.
Holly Ayers, thank you for joining us.
Hello.
And one of the best supporters you see here in every chat.
All
It
right.
seems like everyone is Najuma Brown.
Okay. Welcome.
And Boucher Street.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. Oops. Maxwell Smart, thank you for coming in.
Maxwell Smart.
Yeah,
Hello, Chief.
you have to
I
do,
always
you
like
do
that.
that. Yeah, you do. Ellen Sis B, thank you for joining us.
Hello there.
Put her up there. Yeah, to put her up there. Okay. Oh, and welcome in the Travel Scouts. It's always
Hello,
great to see you
Travel
guys. I
Scouts.
never know during the week when it's usually Kelly that drops in.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Okay.
this is Kelly or Jason or both of them.
Well, hello.
But it's great to see you guys, as it
Yeah.
always is.
Hope it's warm down there in Georgia. They're another.
Yeah, no, you don't
state.
know. Who knows the weather you
We
get?
have snow here in New Hampshire.
Boucher Street says, but I don't know if fettuccine alfredo is going to be good for the heart.
That's true. Good point. I love fettuccine alfredo. It is very creamy.
Okay, it looks like we get 12 in the house right now, Nan. So let's go on to our halftime bit. Okay, so you're going to do, now I want to explain, this isn't our creativeness sitting down and writing these. These are reviews that we got online from like the Rolling Stones, I forget what the other two magazines were, so they're reputable ones, and this is how they ranked them, and we're not going to keep you on here to do all 51 or 52.
So you want me to start with the worst?
So start with the worst. So let me get it up.
I'm going from worst to first.
Right.
And this is number 15.
So, whoops.
And I will go ahead and
worst to first, Super Bowl halftime entertainment.
So number 15 was Bruno Mars and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It was in 2014. Bruno Mars was a bold choice. People questioned whether he even had enough catalog to fill the time slot. But he proved he belonged right off the bat with that drum solo. He evoked the Motown Revue halftime shows of the 90s. He gave it away to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, who made the bold choice to surprise literally nobody by jumping around shirtless to one of their biggest hits. Well, I did not see that. I'm going to have to Google that one.
That's right.
Because I want to see them jump around shirtless.
And welcome in Brandon Kerr. I am hoping to establish another type of live show with Brandon, but that's for future conversation. In between these, I found some interesting trivia, and I thought I'd share them, but instead of reading them all at once at the end, we'll just kind of weave them in between these reviews. So the first piece of interest trivia, did you guys know that there are 25 steps to making a Super Bowl ball, and they are crafted by hand?
Really? They're crafted by hand? Holy moly. Wow. I bet they have carpal tunnel after they're done.
Yeah, I know. Boucher Street said Janet Jackson has to be on the list.
Oh, we'll get to that.
They're on the list now. I don't know if she falls in the top 15. We'll see if she gets there or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one is...
Yeah, with that
number 14.
Wardrobe malfunction, huh?
It may have helped her chances. Who knows? Okay, go ahead. Number 14.
All right, number 14. This happened in 1996, the DVS halftime ever. Come on, world. Miss Rothschild, while getting lowered to the stage on a crane made of sparklers, we're going to take you higher. At the Super Bowl, Super Bowl, the staging was alarmingly klutzy during the Supremes medley. It was hard not to worry that she'd get trampled by her army of red-vested dancers. But what an ending, Diana announced. Oh my, here comes my ride. As a helicopter landed and her flight crew led her away for a true diva exit in a Ross chopper. The Super Bowl folks clearly loved it since they went on a tear of 60 sold revenues for the rest of the decade.
Interesting. Oh, welcome in Gabby Christian.
Hi, Gabby.
And Family Travel and Excursions. Most of their family is from the Pittsburgh area.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And if anyone has any guesses to, let's say, what the top three are, the most popular or number one, throw it in the chat. I'd like to see it. And don't forget, we're still looking for pick who's going to win the Super Bowl today and give us the total number of points that will be scored in the game. They think Lady Gaga is going to be in the top three. She did a heck of a rendition of the national anthem.
She did. She's amazing. She's quirky and she's so talented. I like her a lot.
Okay, second trivia. Each team gets 108 balls.
Oh,
half are used for practice, half is for the game.
Oh, really? 118.
108.
Oh, 108. Yeah. Okay, that's still a lot, though.
It is.
108.
Okay, next on your list.
Number 13, Coldplay, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars, 2016. Give Coldplay credit. Most bands faced with the task of opening for Beyonce would have come down with a convenient case of the flu, and a case of the flu would have been more fun than Bruno Mars' Uptown Funk interlude. Chris Martin and company made the most of Viva La Vida, but there's no denying the main attraction was Beyonce's world flame premiere, a Formation, with her dancers dressed as Black Panthers. It was just a 2-minute taste of Formation, but it was enough to blow the rest of the show away.
I'm surprised they were that far down the list, huh?
Yeah, it was
Because
far
everyone
down.
seems to like
Number
Beyonce.
30. Yeah, she's talented. No, can't deny
Gabby
that.
says her guess is Shakira and Jay that low.
Oh, Shakira. I remember her from
Okay.
The Voice, but I don't know her music.
Next thing trivia here, number 3. And then this is kind of a weird one. Every player gets a car for the week before the Super Bowl.
What?
They don't get it to keep. They just get a car to drive around, which is kind of a.
That's kind of cool.
You think they could afford their own rental car for a week, right?
Well, they got to have these traditions, so they can have their own.
Oh, we think we found a match of a couple people on here. They're close to each other. Ellen is close. Wow, New Kensington is like 25 miles from me.
They can have their own tailgate party, right?
I guess,
All
yeah.
those cars, just tailgate.
Your next one.
Okay, number 12. And I have to say, this is in 2008. I did see Tom Petty in concert. Woohoo! And this is Tom Petty. Well, as Petty would say, even the losers get lucky sometime. Hence the Giants winning the Super Bowl on a helmet catch. Petty did an excellent set. He was the kind of star who clearly understood the occasion and knew what his job was. American Girl was 100% the right opening song, so there's no problem with his halftime performance at all. But it still docked a notch or two for coming in the middle of the most soul-crushing Super Bowl ever. Yeah, I'm from New England, sorry. It's not Petty's fault. But as all Pats fans learned that day, life is cruel. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go slam my head against the wall 18 times on one side and then one on the other. Well, anyway, I love seeing Tom Petty in concert. I saw him at the Boston Garden when I was in my early 20s. He was quite good.
I just noticed I wasn't sharing the pictures up here.
Oh, no.
So let's just do a quick thing. There was who was number 1 was Chili Peppers, Bruno Mars,
Bruno
right?
Mars, Chili Peppers. That
2
was 15.
was Diana Ross. 14 was Diana
14
Ross.
was Diana.
Coldplay was 13,
Yep.
right?
And Tom Petty.
Tom Petty now. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably wondering why we're talking.
I do remember that concert quite well.
Do you really?
Yes, I
haven't
do.
seen Tom Petty. I do like Tom Petty, but
Boston Garden. I don't remember who I went with. That part's fun.
all right. So the next trivia thing, which is number 4. Okay, as you all know, tickets cost thousands of dollars now. In fact, I think Super Bowl tickets. Someone was telling me the cheapest one was either $1,000 or $4,000, $1,000 to $4,000 for this particular Super Bowl. So they're gone up. But can you believe back when in 1967, guess how much they cost a ticket?
$50?
It's probably a good guess what I would do. No, $6.
What?
$6. Imagine going to Super Bowl for $6.
Wow. Can't get a burger for $6 anymore. Oh my gosh.
Okay, go ahead to the next one.
Okay. Michael Jackson, number 11. So we do have a Jackson in the running here. This was 1993. Michael Jackson had a streak of great TV performances through his career. I Want You Back on Soul Train, Billie Jean on Motown 25, Man in the Mirror. That is my favorite song by Michael Jackson. Man in the Mirror at the 1980 Grammys. This was the last one of his lifetime. He was in Late Game Resurgent with his Oprah interview, his Dangerous album, and his sweet snuggle with Janet at the 1993 Grammys. Me and Janet really are 2 different people. He began by standing stone still for 90 seconds of silence, then glided through 2 of his best hits, Billie Jean and Black and White, before one of his dodgiest, Heal the World. Footnote, this was a Super Bowl where the coin toss honors went to some guy named O.J. Simpson.
Man, how times have changed, huh?
Oh,
Thank you for joining us, Travel Scouts.
Oh, bye, Travel Scouts.
You know, this has always been there's always going to be as Patriots got all the Super Bowl jerseys, but the 2 games they couldn't win was against the Giants. That's always a sad day.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see what sad. The only time I get up that way is for funerals. The turnpike is so expensive these days. Wow. You don't think of that when you travel as the tolls, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So my next trivia thing is, and this one shocked me. How many of you people knew that the halftime performers, I'm figuring they get hundreds of thousands of dollars for their performance? You know,
Yeah, I would
the
think
top,
it would
or
be,
they're either like the Rolling Stones or
yeah,
somebody.
they're the Stones.
You know, they don't get paid a penny for the halftime performance.
No.
It's an honor thing.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
really?
So
Wow, I didn't know that. Very interesting.
that is
That's an
fascinating.
interesting fact. Wow.
Okay, your next one,
So it's an honor to be asked.
I guess.
The number 10 is Paul McCartney, 2005. Good news, he didn't do Freedom and he didn't sing A Hard Day's Night. I love the Beatles. That's my favorite band. I'm not too fond of Paul McCartney and Wings, but anyways, as a duet with Terry, he didn't do A Hard Day's Night as a duet with Terry Bradshaw, okay, like he famously did at the 2001 Super Bowl. Instead, McCartney did what he's done live for the past decades, blazed the hell out of a few classics with no gliss, no fuss, just his own crowd-slaying confidence. Who would have guessed he'd open up with Drive My Car, kicking off the festivities in Beep Beep style? He turned Live and Let Die into a rousing stadium shaker. Hell of a game, too. I do like Live and Let Die. But
Family Travel says they thought it was Marty McFly. It does look like it, doesn't it?
yeah, it does. Yeah, I was never a fan.
And once again, I hope I didn't mix anyone,
Yeah.
but if you have a Super Bowl prediction, we're looking for the winner and total points for the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next trivia one, the cost of a 30-second commercial during the Super Bowl is over $6 million.
Oh, my word.
Imagine that.
That's outrageous.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Number 9 in 2015, Katy Perry and Miss Elliott. Never say Katy isn't brilliant. Well, I think she's brilliant. The girl went all out to deliver a beyond ridiculous Vegas show, complete with druggy dancing palm trees and, of course, Left Shark. But the big surprise came when the mysterious silhouette appeared in the shadows as a teaser snippet of Get Your Freak On. Played number 1. Okay. It was Miss Freaking Elliott shocking the world with her first high-profile appearance in years, the comeback we'd all been praying for. Talk about knowing how to choose your moment. Give Katy credit. Only a true star would be confident enough to share a spotlight with Missy. Well, I like Katy Perry, and I remember how we saw a Katy Perry impersonator at, what was the place?
I was going to bring up the Wax Museum that we saw her.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. But I like the Katy Perry impersonator at, what's that park in New Hampshire?
Canopy Lake?
Canopy Lake
Oh, I didn't know
Park.
they did Katy Perry.
Yeah, they
Okay.
did. She was
I
fantastic.
do remember seeing her at the Wax Museum up in Canada.
Yeah, well, yeah,
We
we
went to
saw,
Niagara
well, we
Falls.
saw the Katy Perry impersonator. We saw our Elvis impersonator at Canopy Lake, and our daughter and her friend really liked that. And then you and I, when we just went with our son, we saw Katy Perry impersonation. She was quite talented, and I loved it. I thought it was great. I would love to see her in person, but I don't think that'll ever happen. But anyways.
So 52 points they have. Just putting down a thing here, KC. Okay. So the next trivia is, did you know 8 million pounds of guacamole is consumed on Super Bowl Sunday?
Ooh, 8 million
8 million
pounds.
pounds,
Guacamole.
and I
is
won't
the
have any of it.
Super Bowl food. I love guacamole. I do. Good stuff. You're missing out.
Bushes Tree said, has Elton John ever done a halftime show? You think so, wouldn't you?
I would think so, but I don't know.
Oh, no. A friend from Rhode Island.
Oh, is
Welcome in, Jeffrey.
that? Hi, Jeffrey.
Are
Is
you
it
getting
snowing?
snow down there, too?
Snowing? Is it snowing in Rhode Island?
We are right now. We're going through from worst to first the
Yeah,
Super Bowl, and we're going on to number 8.
Yeah.
We're counting down. So let me go to number 8.
Okay. Oh, so this is one of my favorite bands that I regret not.
Who showed his age during this?
Yeah, I know. This is one of my bands that I regret not seeing in person. I remember in 7th grade, I was so excited. I wanted to set the Hot Rocks album. I think that was the album, and I loved it. Anyways, number 8's the Rolling Stones, 2006. Mick and the lads came to kick ass. They got to business with just 3 songs: Start Me Up, Rough Justice, and The Inevitable Satisfaction. Bonus points for not playing You Got Me Rockin', which they inexplicably did as their half. They're set at the 12-12-12 benefit concert, as Mick joked before satisfaction. This one could have been done for the Super Bowl one. Even so, the man was in better shape than most of the NFL players, wiggling all over the stage, shaking mad hips. Mick had his back wheeled in motion. The network censored the line, you made a dead man come, understandably. Okay. Mick Jagger.
Did it say his age?
No, but I don't know how old he was when he did that. I do remember seeing this.
Kevin Bacon, the Footloose.
Yeah. Oh, I do remember, and I do love the Rolling Stones. I really do. I love the Beatles, but then second to the Beatles would be the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, they are good. They're
Yeah,
very
they're really, really good.
It's Snow in the Rhode Island, if
Is
you
it?
want to know. Yep.
And I know my Hot Rocks album was played quite a lot.
Okay, so trivia. Now, we had 8 million pounds of guacamole that's consumed today. Now, we also have 14,500 tons of chips are eaten along with the guacamole.
Well, we got to have chips and guacamole. What's the Super Bowl without guacamole?
That's right. Okay.
Okay. Okay, number 7, Lady Gaga. Woo-hoo, 2017. Everybody was wondering what kind of mischief Gaga would wreak at the Super Bowl. How crazy would she get? How political? How Gaga? Then she aimed straight down the middle with an uncontroversial, crowd-pleasing hits medley, even beginning with the Pledge of Allegiance, one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. But she made for all sound radical with her queer, positive anthem, Born This Way, probably the first time transgender has been uttered at the Super Bowl. No shock tactics, no surprise guests, just Gaga getting so aggressively normal it was freaky. And Telephone is still a jam with or without Beyonce. Okay.
Okay, so someone had asked earlier about Lady Gaga.
She did a beautiful rendition of the national anthem at the inauguration.
Yep.
I think she's multi-talented.
I still think the biggest thing I remember for her is, American Horror.
Oh, yeah. I
She
think
played the vampirist.
I loved her in A Star Is Born. How could you not?
I've never seen it, so I couldn't.
Yeah, well, that's a girly movie, but that's a great, great movie. I'm going to have to watch that again.
Much Snow, Connecticut. Wow.
Yeah. So,
okay, the next trivia of the top 10 most watched American television programs of all time. 9 of them are the Super Bowls.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right.
And we'll tell you what that 10th one, non-Super Bowl one was. And can anyone guess what the top 10 programs watched of all time? 9 of them was Super Bowl. Can anyone guess what that 10th? It was a TV show.
Oh, really?
It wasn't sporting.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Well, don't say it.
I do. I think I know exactly what it is.
We'll say it during the next trivia.
I remember. Yeah. So just to remind people, we're going from worst to first.
Right.
So this one is number 6, 2012, Madonna. She's an oldie but goodie. I like Madonna. Madonna has scored so many historic TV touchdowns over the years. It's weird to remember what a visceral thrill it was to see her rise to the Super Bowl occasion. Maybe we were all a little worried she'd get this moment wrong. She does that sometimes, but then she vogued on out there with all those ancient Roman gladiator studs, and suddenly it was just a queen of queens doing a glam barrage of the greatest pop song ever. Hers, like anything Madonna does, it was a total mess. Those CeeLo harmonies on Like a Prayer, that Nick Minaj, Pom Pom, Sex Bomb, Cambio, awesome. Oh, also world peace. I didn't write these people.
Yeah, that's right. We told you we got these from some popular magazines.
So you don't know what I'm saying. I didn't
Rolling
write these.
Stones and stuff. But you could take credit because it looks like you sat down and really went through
I know.
them.
I just want people to know.
Welcome in. I didn't see you earlier. I think you just came in.
Who is?
Will Cooper.
Oh, hi, Will Cooper.
And his guess is the last episode of MASH.
Oh, that was a good guess, but that's not the answer.
And Janice Gregory said Heidi. Another good guess.
Heidi, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that was very popular. Well, I was thinking
I know
of
what it is, though.
what is that one that's held in the South or at the end of the Civil War or something?
You mean the Song of the South?
No, I can't remember the name now. But I was thinking it was that. But the older movies aren't going to have the ratings that the new ones are.
You're thinking Gone with the Wind.
Yeah,
that's what you're thinking of.
I agree with Will Cooper, the final episode of MASH.
That's a good guess, but I don't think that's the answer.
Welcome in Jonathan Short from the 6 Traveling Shorts. We're counting down the halftime entertainment, counting from
worst
15 to 1, and we're worst to first, and we just finished Madonna. I'm asking everyone what they think the most 9 out of 10 Super Bowls ranked in the top 10 of all time watched shows, and there was one other show.
I know.
Let's see.
I think I know the answer.
Okay, well, number 10, Super Bowl in this is trivia 10. Super Bowl in 2010 unseated MASH's series finale as the most watched television show in history with over 106.5 million watches.
So it was MASH.
So it was a 2-hour finale.
I didn't think it was MASH.
Yep.
I was thinking it was Knots Landing.
Knots Landing.
Yeah, Who Shot JR?
Well, first of all, those are 2 different shows. And second of all, I don't think either one of them ever
Was it called Dallas?
No, you're 0 for 3. You're 0 for 3 anyway.
Well,
it was MASH.
It was Who Shot JR?
It was a great show, kind of a very weird 2-hour finale.
Okay. I didn't
They were actually debating on that if they were going to put it at the movie theaters, but
really?
all the stuff stepped in and said, no, people have been following for years. We're going to give them it on free airtime.
Did you watch it?
Oh, yeah. I've got it on tape. I've watched it several times.
Oh, I don't remember watching it. Or maybe I didn't. I just don't remember.
No, you can. It's right there on tape.
I thought it was.
Even though it is on VHS, so I think we have one VHS player left in it.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Okay, let's see.
Okay. I thought it was the Who Shot JR.
No, none of those were right. But go ahead.
But I should have guessed it because it said series finals.
Well, no, it didn't say that.
No,
and that's a series too.
Yeah, that's a series.
So now we're into our top 5,
anyways.
right? Top 5, number 5?
Yeah. Oh, so number 5, 2009. I saw this artist when I was 17 years old. It was a great performance. He wasn't even popular then. He came to my older brother's college or university at University of Rochester, New York, and he was just becoming popular, and they got him to come to the University of Rochester, and I got to see Bruce Springsteen in the East State Band, and he played for the Super Bowl in 2009. He goes, I want you to step back from the guacamole dip, he's saying. I want you to put those chicken fingers down and turn your television all the way up, because his bossiness did a 14-minute end zone power drive that crammed in all the fervor of a 4-hour concert marathon. 10th Avenue freeze out, Born to Run, Glory Days with new Gridian lyrics. That speedball line never really did make sense anyways, right? Nice camera crashing, crotch slide too. All over the nation, from the coastline to the city, the chicken fingers got cold. R.I.P. big man. Well, Bruce Springsteen's still alive, so I'm not sure what he meant by R.I.P. big man. As Clarence Clemens passed away, I think he's referring to Clarence Clemens. And I can remember seeing Clarence Clemens really, play that saxophone. I think he was a saxophone. I could be getting my facts mixed up because I'm older now, but
I don't know.
He was a saxophone player, and I remember the concert quite well. I remember seeing Bruce Springsteen. He was electrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing him. I've never had the opportunity.
Clarence Clemens on the sax.
So we've got 4 left. So anyone want to throw names out there who you think is going to be in the top 4 or the year that they performed? As I read my last trivia question, Super Bowl 49, Seahawks versus New England Patriots. Our New England Patriots was the most watched sporting event in U.S. history. Wow. Over 114 million people turned in. What a day for anyone in New England, and what a downer for anyone in Seattle. I mean, that's all I got. That was a great ending for us, a bad ending for them, of course. Okay, your next one.
Well, yeah, that's a good picture of Bruce Springsteen. Aerosmith, number 4, Aerosmith, Britney Spears, NSYNC, and NSYNC, Nelly and Mary J. Blige, 2001. I have to report that I did see Aerosmith at 18 years old in the Boston Gardens, and I remember Steve Tyler coming out with those really tight lace tights on, and he was singing "Walk This Way," and it was really, really cool. It was a crazy, wild concert. I liked Aerosmith.
We got Justin Timberlake, yes. We got Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we got Black Eyed Peas. These are all guesses on what's coming up here.
Okay.
So, because I think there's only 3 left on that. Okay, go ahead.
Well, it says people still love to argue over this one. Brilliant or insane? Personally, I'm both man. In fact, I'm getting the Walk This Way. I saw him just do that in concert. I saw Steve Tyler do Walk This Way. I'm tattooed on my face as soon as they invent GIP tattoos. It was a scandal at the time. A couple of months later, in the midst of introducing Aerosmith in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Kid Rock paused to ask, what were you guys thinking about Walk This Way? I still remember him doing that like it was yesterday. I remember that so well. It was so cool. So cool. But Walk This Way has to be one of the most demented 3-minute spectacles ever aired on TV. Britney in silver football pants, starring as the Missy who was ready to play Mary J. Blige, wailing along, Nelly rapping over Joe Perry's guitar solo. Really, the whole glorious, sleazy history of American pop music is here in this performance. And that was number 4, and that was in 2001. And I do like Aerosmith.
So that was a whole bevy of people performing that one, huh?
Yep.
So what are we on, number 3?
Yeah. You have any more trivia?
No more trivia.
Okay,
So the countdown to 3. Well, someone said Beyonce.
So someone who said Beyonce 2013, Beyonce Super Bowl triumph looks even more astounding in retrospect now that we know how she was secretly spending her spare time, like she probably went straight from the Superdome to the studio and wrote Partition and The Limo. They ran the world with superhuman renditions of Crazy in Love, Baby Boy, and Independent Woman. For the Destiny's Child reunion, she had Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams magically launched up to the stage. But they blew out the lights with her whisper to a scream, Halo. I do know Halo. I know that song and I like it. Everybody put your hands towards me. I want to feel your energy. What a trip to share the planet with this woman. She is really talented. I don't know a lot about her music. I do know some songs, but she is a talented artist. And sadly, number 2.
No, don't read number 2 yet.
Okay.
Okay, so we get 2 more in the countdown. Does anyone want to throw out names for the 2 most? These are both ranked the best performance and by both. Well, it was by these magazines, but even by the fans.
We're going from worst to first, and we're on number 2 as being one of the.
So here we go. Number 2 is.
Sadly, this creative artist is deceased. It was a tragic ending to a wonderful career that he had. Everybody knew Prince would make this a freakiest for the ages, but he exceeded all expectations in the middle of a Miami thunderstorm. A Foo Fighters cover, We Will Rock You Into, Let's Go Crazy All Along the Watchtower, an epic Guitar Hero jam on Purple Rain. There was a feeling that nobody knew what surprise the sexy MF would bust out next at a high-profile event like the Super Bowl. It was a historic blast of rock and roll arrogance, total mastery, total cool. R.I.P. Prince. He went down tragically.
Yeah, that was selling. And the number one,
he was only 50, I believe.
Number 1, really?
Yeah.
The number 1, which kind of surprised me.
I love this band. I have their greatest CD, their greatest hits CD. I love this band. They are extraordinary talented, and they deserve the number 1 ranking, in my opinion. U2 created one of the truly great live TV rock and roll moments of all time, up there with Bad at Live Aid. Just a few moments after 9/11, U2 made this a tribute to the victims. After kicking off with Beautiful Day, they played the elegiac MLK while scrolling the names of the dead on a giant screen, an unforgettable sight, building up to Where the Streets Have No Name. I love that song. At the end, Bono ripped open his jacket to reveal the American flag sewn inside. It was a painted tribute to America that still felt profoundly anti-war and anti-violence, quite a feat at the time. Only U2 could have made this so grandiose, yet so emotionally direct. Grown men wept buckets. Every draft ambition U2 ever had, every lofty claim they ever made, they earned tonight. I love the band U2. Kudos to U2.
So U2 was ranked number 1 by all the major music magazines. Welcome in, Cherbourne. I was just watching their videos.
So I agree with. Oh, wait a minute. That was it.
So that was number 1. So those are your 15 top. Well, worst to first, and we're going to do a little bit of. Hopefully some of you will know this. Okay, we're going to do Name This. And we have just a couple short trivia areas. And we aren't doing Name the Creator this one because there's so much of this Super Bowl stuff to put together. We didn't have a chance to put together creators. So we'll do those in 2 weeks. The Name That Creator, which is usually part of this game. So the first one is Name This Disney MVP. If you guys aren't familiar, at the end of a Super Bowl, They have a paid bit where they pay actually both. They lock both quarterbacks into a. I don't know why it's quarterbacks, but they lock them into a deal. And at the end of the Super Bowl, it's just the same going to Disney World.
Oh,
And they go down the street in a car, a motorcade. So these are MVPs that were going down Disney World. Can you name them? Okay, let's see. Pull it up a little. So this is the way he's throwing that. It looks like it's probably a quarterback.
I wish we were in Disney.
I know.
Gosh.
Now I'm trying to think because I could have sworn that we were down in Florida one year when they did this.
I don't recall.
We weren't in the park, and I remember thinking, "Oh, that would be kind of cool to go over there."
I don't recall that at all. So.
Okay, we got a couple answers coming in. Let's see. All right, so okay, we've got to guess with Eli Manning. Nope. Will said Brady. Nope. Does look a little bit like Brady.
I thought it looked like Brady. Yeah, that was
Eli Manning. Nope. It was Flacco.
Oh, really? He retired now too, Joe.
No,
Flacco?
I think he's a backup for someone. I don't know if he's retired or not. He may have been a backup this year.
I thought he was going to retire because he had too many injuries.
I'm not really sure.
Okay, well, maybe somebody else did knows. Okay.
So we got one right on that one.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Looked a little more like a Brady.
Okay.
Well, that's all right. What do I know? I thought MASH wasn't the.
That's right. You were going with three Knots Landing and
I was going with Knots Landing. Who shot JR?
You got a close up.
Oh well.
Now this is kind of a surprise one.
Really?
Yeah, and he wasn't even supposed to be in the Super Bowl. I think he was a backup quarterback.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I think.
No. Okay, so Gabby says Flacco is retired. I thought he was a backup.
No, I thought he was retired. Okay, thank you, Gabby, for saying that because I thought he did retire.
That was his second guess. Well, where we go here?
Who guessed? I think I might. I'm not.
Family Travel said that was his second guess. He's retired.
Yeah.
Oh wow, a lot of people guessed him right. That is all correct. It is. It's Nick Foles, Gabby,
okay.
Will. Travels.
Oh, everybody knew who this was except for me.
Oh wow, man! This
but I did know Joe Flacco was.
Boucher Street says, small place at the end of this street makes 2,000 pounds of wings for Super Bowl Sunday. Imagine that.
Wow.
The cap.
2,000.
The cap was a giveaway. I can't even see the cap.
Oh, I can't see it. Good picture.
Yeah, pull this up again. This one, I'm sure everyone will get this one. Let's see. Jeffrey says last I know with New York Jets. Yeah. Gabby was saying he's retired, so he must have just retired at the end of last year.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Boy, that went out with fanfare. You didn't hear him that much about that.
I heard that he was retiring. I think it was last year. I don't know. I just kept that information in my head for some reason because I just recalled.
Okay, the guess here, Gabby, Peyton Manning. Flip Flop Nation. Can you guess? Welcome in, Flip Flop Nation. Can you guess whose channel that is? Look at the message on the screen. See if you can guess whose station that is.
That's Ronnie.
Yeah, it's Ronnie.
Woo-hoo!
Right, you didn't have to tell us that. You saw Nancy guessed it right. Welcome in, Flip Flop Nation.
Hello.
There. Sister channel of Life is Good Today.
Oh, that's good. Sister channel.
Oh, yeah. Boucher Street said MASH. Okay, so that one is correct. It is Peyton Manning.
He's retired as well.
Yes. He was a big rivalry with Brady for years.
Yeah.
Following New England.
Yeah.
Okay. I know someone out there that should guess this right off the bat. Interesting, because this is not a QB.
No.
Let's see. Joe Flacco played this year with the Jets. Nick Foles. So Chicago. Okay. That's the no. I thought Gabby would guess this one. And we've got, let's see. Yeah, it looks like everyone knows.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is Santonio Holmes.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that because I don't.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay. And what position does he
I
play?
think he's a receiver.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Did I go too fast?
Oh,
Okay. Let's hope no one saw the next picture.
yeah.
So this is number 5. We have
Number
11,
five.
11 of these.
They're great pictures. I just love the Disney castle. Magic Kingdom.
Oh, welcome in, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
NASCAR fan. You guys getting a lot of
He's
snow
in
over
yeah, he's in Massachusetts.
in Massachusetts down
Yeah.
there? We just finished the halftime entertainment for the Super Bowl, and we're doing a guessing game. These are MVPs that got that be in that motorcade parade at
Yeah.
Disney Studios, and we're guessing who they were. So throw your guess in.
Yeah, Brian, we went from worst to first of the new all the bands and entertainment from the Super Bowl. Brian's a musician.
Yes, he is.
Yes. Well, he probably would have guessed pretty well on some of these.
Brian's been practicing with his band,
Yeah.
like online. I guess you would say online,
Zoom.
right?
A Zoom.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
Have you gotten to actually practice with them face to face? Boy, Massachusetts, I think, has put more strict things into. We just canceled our family Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Yeah.
okay. So the guesses, and we got it. We got it. Beer bottle thrower. Drew Brees. Excellent. It is Drew Brees. It's another non-quarterback.
Drew Brees isn't a
No,
quarterback?
not right here.
Oh, I was going to
This
say,
one.
I thought
This one
Drew's.
This,
I was going to say, I thought
this is funny. I
Drew
saw
Brees was
this.
a quarterback. Come on.
I had to look this up several times because I thought it was who's that weatherman? You know that weatherman?
Oh, I know. You thought. I know who you thought it was. Yeah.
And I'm saying, how did he get the?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Is it
Al Roach.
Roick?
Alan.
But I thought for sure it was him. I was saying it must be a joke, or maybe he went out and he caught a winning pass. But it's not.
Yeah, the weatherman, Alan. I forget how to say his name.
I'm sure someone here will know. No, he hasn't jammed with them in person yet. So who is this lookalike of? Now, why can't I think of the name? The
Weatherman?
weatherman.
Well, his name is Alan. You get that right. I just can't remember how to pronounce his last name very well.
I think it begins with an R.
Yeah.
Oh, Tina Zone. Welcome in.
Tina's own.
Don't know if you're following the Super Bowls or anything, but these are MVPs of the Super Bowl that got to go down Main Street. Well, I don't know if they call it Main Street. I forget what it's called, Sunset Boulevard, whatever it's called, in a motorcade
That's cool.
at Disney World.
I just love
Okay,
it.
let's see. We've got a guess of Heinz Ward. That's right, Al Roca.
Al Roca, thank
what we're
you.
trying to
I
think
kept
of.
saying Roach. I knew that wasn't quite it, but
Al Roca.
Al Roca. You thought it was him at first. Yeah. Well, he's the one
I
that
keep looking.
he shows up in the Macy's parade too a lot.
I'm just wondering why he would be in this parade. I figured maybe they took a picture of the wrong float and he was in the same parade or something.
That's funny. Yeah.
Okay,
you
any
look
other
quick.
guesses here? Let's see.
So who is this Al Roca lookalike? It would have to be a young Al Roca.
Hey, welcome in, Traveling Gilberts.
Hi,
I was
Traveling
watching
Gilberts.
them earlier. They were getting interviewed on the shorts
Oh, really?
live, yeah,
Oh,
which comes in
cool.
before us. I managed to
Okay.
catch that. That was good. What we're doing is basically we did halftime performances. They were ranked 15 down to 1. In case you're wondering, YouTube was ranked the number 1 performance. What was number 2?
Number 2 was
Prince, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And now we're doing some
Prince.
on our game show that we always play. Name this, and we're naming the MVPs from Super Bowls that matched that got in a motorcade with Disney. So the answer is not Al Roca, but it is
Al Roca.
the answer is correct. It was Heinz Ward.
Oh, Heinz Ward.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Oh, man, I keep doing that. Okay. This one, I'm sure everyone will know this one.
Oh, and who is this famous lad?
Name this MVP. I don't have the.
Oh my goodness, I know this one.
You do know one.
I know one.
Okay.
Oh, somebody has some.
Hey, Larry. Thanks for
Larry.
dropping by. We're talking Super Bowl MVPs here. It's 152 over there. Wait a minute. Is it one? Yeah, that's right. It's 3 hours.
Where in
It's 450. Yes, and with Larry over by Vancouver.
Oh, Vancouver.
And it's 452 Larry here. And that is correct. It is Tom Brady.
TV, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
He's a very recognizable quarterback.
Yeah, well, considering he's in the Super Bowl this year, he's even more recognizable.
I know.
Excellent. Good. Everyone get that?
Yeah. I don't know sports well, but I knew this was Tom Brady. And I knew that Joe Flacco retired. 2 things that I didn't know.
Okay. This would be a kind of a giveaway here, anyone that follows. But we won't give out the answer. See if anyone jumps right on it.
I think I know.
Yeah. I mean, one giveaway is that the balloons in the back of his team, and he was just knocked out of the playoffs last week by Tom Brady. So it is that is correct.
Who got it?
Well, Will got it. Family Travels got it. Gabby got it.
Oh.
Did I miss anyone up top here?
Guys, know your sports players.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
And who is it?
It's Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. Let's see. So now we've got 3 more. Let's see if I can blow this up. This should be a quick guess, too.
Don't you want to be right there where they are?
Yeah, you look at it. We've been talking. We are just hoping there's a little bit of hope that the cruises will open up in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
If we're not on one, we're hoping to go to Disney World, right?
Mm-hmm. I love Magic Kingdom.
The Traveling Gilberts, I've been watching a lot of their stuff on, they do a lot of hikes.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Good.
And
they probably didn't gain they probably avoided the COVID-15. People have been gaining 15 pounds during the pandemic. They probably avoided that by all the hikes. Good job.
Mahomes. Go Bucks. And Mahomes. Excellent. Okay. Number 10. This one I couldn't get. The others I all got before without looking them up. This one I couldn't get.
Couldn't get this one, huh?
I'm wondering.
Oh, okay.
To tell you the truth, I'm not even sure who it is. I'm assuming by the hand, but by the arm, he's a quarterback. But let's see if anyone else knows him.
What do you mean by the arm? Just the way he's holding his arm up?
Yeah, it looks like he's ready to throw it.
Oh, okay.
Family travel, they were on the Carnival Pride for the Super Bowl last year. I think that would be.
Oh, wow.
We always go in the fall, and as Nancy can tell you, I will find all the big TVs and sit down and watch a lot of these games. I think it's a great way to cruise.
Yeah.
Sitting there watching the game on the deck with the breeze blowing through and look at the ocean.
Can't beat that.
Traveling Gilberts, we are doing our best to get in a little better shape for sure. Yeah.
Good.
You're doing the right thing. I mean,
you're keeping active. That's good.
We were good up until a couple months ago. As soon as the cold weather hit, we've kind of chickened out. So we got to get back into it. We did our first walk in, 2 months?
Yeah, we walked yesterday. It was warm and it was really nice. But, our gym closed. So we've been unable to walk indoors because of that.
Yeah, they call it a bubble. It's an inflated bubble, basically.
Yeah,
at the local college, and we walk around the track there, but they won't let the town in now because of all the problems.
We did walk outside yesterday.
Certainly is inspiring walking.
So we walked outside the bubble, right?
Yeah, that's what we exactly did. Yeah, Traveling Gilberts. We were on the Majesty of the Seas during last year's Super Bowl.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, I wonder if it's a different, like I said, I love the football games. They're all over the ship. The main atrium, they're on the top decks. I wonder if it's a whole different atmosphere, the two of you that went on during the Super Bowl. I mean, do they do anything special on the ship, I guess? So like the holidays, like for Halloween,
that's
where they deck it out in a special next. That would be
that's cool. That's a good experience. Yeah, I bet they served a lot of guacamole and chips and chicken wings.
Yeah, you're right. No one's. It's funny. I guess I'm not the only one. No one here has.
This?
No one knows who it is. I can't figure this out. Not even a guess. That's really weird. Larry and Ananda, we just so. Really inspiring. I think it's inspiring. I think anyone I see out doing anything right now, when you're sitting in front of the TV.
I know.
Family Travels, maybe a defender. Was there ever a defender named the MVP? That's a good question. I think there was one. I don't think he was it, though. Like I said, I don't even know the position. I don't recognize the name. I know there's a couple of real football people out there. You don't recognize this guy? Larry, you're the only one that guessed. So right now you're the closest. He said Mickey Mouse.
Larry, woohoo! Good job, Larry.
Let's see I'm trying to figure out. I assume Mickey's wearing the team shirt, right? I was going to say that's a San Diego shirt, but it's not. Is that a Giants shirt? Could be a Giants player. Okay, I'm going to have to give the answer if no one wants to guess it. Okay, Will says, they have had some defensive players. Okay, well, I guess right now Larry wins with the Mickey Mouse guess because no one else has even come close. And Mickey is the closest to the guy. We were going to the gym for a while and using Fitbits. Wait, but stop for many reasons. Yeah, it's tough.
It is hard.
I went for a doctor's appointment and he told me he's hearing the same thing from everyone.
About the weight gain.
People can't get out and exercise.
It is. It's bad.
They're overeating because, of course, it's too much time at home.
Too much time at home, right.
Okay, guys.
That's why
you're all going to be so embarrassed when you hear who this is. This is Malcolm Smith. Would someone tell me what position he played?
Malcolm Smith.
And maybe I'm sure some of you guys have Alexa sitting around or your Google thing there.
And is he still
you can ask
playing?
Who he is. Oz is turned off because we turn off all our Wi-Fi when we do this because we have such terrible internet. And we're just trying to get a decent signal. He was an MVP, but I don't know from what Super Bowl. Okay, and the last one, I know some of you out there know him.
Oh, yeah.
So, I really didn't know what he looked like without the helmet.
Yeah,
so funny.
He looks different. He looks different.
Oh, he's a linebacker. So people did find out.
Oh, okay.
So Malcolm Smith is a linebacker. Do you remember the Super Bowl? It says DB for Tampa Bay.
Oh, really?
So who was he playing for when he won the MVP?
So he's playing today?
No, this is past. I'm not sure what year it was. Oh, welcome in Monarch Moments.
Hi, Monarch Moments.
Thank you for joining us. We're just finishing up on some trivia questions. We just did the top worst to first on halftime entertainment for the Super Bowl. Okay, let's see. Thank you for coming in. Seattle. Oh, okay. Wow, I'm going to have to read up on him. He's DB for Tampa Bay, but Gabby says he won it with Seattle Super Bowl. Okay. All right, and this last one is, thought everyone would get him. Eli.
Eli. Are they close in age, the brothers?
I have no idea. I'm guessing they are relatively. Gotta go. Have a great night. Thank you very much for joining us. And I sent you guys an email earlier. Hopefully you got it. Let's see. Stop, Eli. He looks like Mickey Mouse too. Larry's seeing giant mice.
Wow.
Okay, so Gabby says it was the Seahawks against the Broncos.
Oh,
The year
okay.
that Malcolm Smith won it.
All right.
Interesting.
Learn something new every day, right?
Plays for Cleveland now. Charlie Gilbert said. He doesn't have the forehead that Peyton Manning has. Family Travel said on Eli.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Larry knows two NFL players, Tom Brady and Dan Marino. Dan Marino's gone, and Brady's almost out. So hopefully Brady will stick around.
I hope they win. I hope the Buccaneers win.
I'm hoping KC wins. I still have a chip on my shoulder. Okay, so we're going to end the show with, what is it? I think I hear 7 trivia questions that are Super Bowl related. See if you can guess any of these right. First one. Name this player. What player has played in the most Super Bowls?
Well, I think I can guess this one.
If you want to throw in the chat and tell me how many Super Bowls he's played in. Okay, let's see. Larry's cheering for the Bucks too.
Is he? Good.
Be on the lookout for Archie's grandson. Is he really? I wonder how old he is now. Archie Manning's grandson.
He's going to be a football player?
You know, Larry, the funny thing about Dan Marino is I don't think he's ever been in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
That was Larry's guess. Okay, we get Brady.
Yeah, Brady is my guess. Isn't that the right
Garrett
answer?
saying Brady, and Charlie Gill was correct. It's his 10th Super Bowl.
Yeah, wow.
Brady, and tonight will be his 10th. Right?
Tonight will be his 10th. I just remember when he had 6. I thought about the last 4 because I kept thinking 6.
Oh, and if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please help us out by doing that. We would vastly appreciate it. Okay, so it is Brady.
And it's his 10th Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's 6-3.
Wow.
So this is going to be interesting for so many reasons.
Oh, they won 6. He's won 6 Super Bowls, but he's been in not.
He's 6-3.
Okay,
He's been in
that's
9.
right. That's
Tonight's
why
going to be
6
his
came
10th.
to my mind because he won 6 Super Bowls, but he's been in 9, and this is his 10th. Wow. Okay, got it.
No, I don't know why this is happening. I did it last time too. All of a sudden, I'm losing. Okay, hold it. Give me a second here, folks. Gotta reattach it. This somehow drops out on me.
So he still is the greatest of all time.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah.
In my opinion, a lot of people argue Montana and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
okay. Let's bring this up. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Most Super Bowls. Okay. Next question. Which team has played in 4 Super Bowls but has never led at any point during the game? That's you couldn't do that if you planned on it. So they were in 4 Super Bowls. They're good enough to be in 4.
Yeah,
but during all 4 Super Bowls, they never led.
Oh my gosh.
They never in the lead, so they obviously didn't win any.
No, I think I know, maybe.
No, I
don't know. I have no clue.
Let's see. Okay. Soon to be 6-4. Okay, so they think they're gonna.
I think they're going to
Family
take
travel thinks they're gonna lose. Yeah.
Oh, she thinks they're going to lose.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. It's Minnesota.
Wow.
Buffalo is 0 for 4, I think, in Super Bowls, but they've led at certain points during their Super Bowls. But Bills is a good guess because they're the most famous one for being 0 and 4. But it is Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Which I did not know.
And you know a lot about sports.
Which player has won the Super Bowl MVP 3 times? This is a good one. And which player has won the Super Bowl MVP 3 times? You can guess 2 if you want, Nance.
I don't have a clue. Oh, I think I might. I can guess. Okay, I'll guess.
Okay.
Can we guess?
Yeah, you can guess.
I'm going to say Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think. Let's see, what's Peyton been in? I think he's only been in 2 Super Bowls? Or maybe
okay.
3.
That's my guess. I don't know.
That's a good one. I mean, we're talking about Brady being in 10 Super Bowls, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you figure that's an easy one. It's got to be Brady. But where is he here? As Larry said, this is Larry saying this now, not Tom Brady.
Not Tom Brady.
Right.
And that's right?
Well, it's not Tom Brady, right? But that's not. No.
That's why
Garrett would get it first.
Garrett got it. Well, who is it?
It's Joe Montana.
Oh.
Brady's idol.
Oh.
Montana. Will got it right.
Oh, a lot of people.
Gabby got it right.
Oh wow, a lot of people knew.
Peyton has only 2 rings. Yeah, how many?
Peyton. I thought it was Peyton.
Was Peyton in only 2 Super Bowls, or was he in a third that he lost? Okay. Next one. What company pays the MVP of the Super Bowl every year to sponsor their business?
That's a good question.
That is.
That's a very good question. Oh, I think I'm going to guess.
Oh, wait a minute till the answers start coming through, and then you can guess. Okay, he did go 2-1. Thank you, Will.
Okay, so he was in 3. Okay.
Boy, and I don't think he got the MVP for the one with Denver, but boy, was that a horrible performance.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Larry, you can do it. Oops. Come on, Larry, you can do it. Okay, so we've got Disney or Chevy, the Juma. Excellent, Disney.
Oh, really?
No, Larry, it's not a car company. If you had said a theme park, I would have given you full credit. I hope I didn't miss you earlier. CRP Films, welcome in if you're just coming in.
Hello.
Pepsi, no, it was, did I say it? Okay, it is Disney. As we talked earlier with the parade, they actually make, I thought I had read that they make a deal with the 2 quarterbacks before the games even play.
Yeah.
And to go down to Disney and do that whole spiel. And that's why they're paid to do that. They sign a contract.
To do that. Okay.
But I'm not sure, it doesn't make sense if they're other than quarterbacks, unless somehow they make a deal with the whole team. So I'm not sure how that works.
Does Disney
have a great Super Bowl Sunday? Gotta run.
Yeah, does Disney...
Thank you for joining us.
Does Disney really need more advertisement? The name...
Well, it's something that, but there's something noted by, people go down for that.
I guess so. That's true.
Which team won the first Super Bowl? Okay, we have 3 questions. Wait a minute. Which team?
You don't know?
I had these two out of order. Okay. Which team won the first Super Bowl?
Did you get this right?
I think I had it like in my top 3 or something, but I didn't actually pick the right one. Okay, so we've got Will saying Green Bay. I think Will is a big football fan.
Mm-hmm.
We got Dallas by, good guess, Larry. Janice Gregory. Did we acknowledge her earlier? Well,
No,
come in if we
welcome,
did.
Janice.
It said the Jets, Gabby Green Bay, Busha the Steelers. Okay, and the answer is Green Bay.
Oh, very good. Did Gabby
So we
get
got
that
2.
right?
Gabby and Will got that one
All
right.
Good job, Gabby and Will.
Got to go back a long way for that.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I think I forgot. I'm going to ask you a question that's not here because it looks like I didn't put a slide up for it. The one before this, you don't have to answer this one first. Which team was the first team to win 5 Super Bowls? I have the answer down here, but I think I forgot to put the slide up for it.
Oh, okay.
So, which team was the first team to win 5 Super Bowls? So, let's see. Okay. Gabby says Steelers. Monarch says, Garrett says the Niners. Will says the Niners. So you almost know that if Will says the Niners, and this is over in Garrett's neck of the woods,
Yeah.
West Coast.
Yeah.
So that is the correct answer. It is the San Francisco 49ers.
Wow.
First one to win 5 Super Bowls. Pretty cool.
Oh. San Francisco is so pretty.
Hey, hello, us never them. Thank you for joining us.
Never them.
Just finishing up with some trivia for Super Bowl Sunday. And this is the final trivia question that's on the screen. What current NFL team has never played in a Super Bowl? And there are 4 of them. See if you can guess as many as you want to guess.
Wow. Never played in the Super Bowl.
There are 4 teams that never played. I don't know if, I'm trying to think if Tampa was in one before this year.
I don't know.
I don't think they were. I think this is their first year in the Super Bowl.
Because of,
Oh, look at this. Let's see how many of these you get right. Okay,
okay.
This is okay. Larry said, BC Lions, Edmonton Eskimos, Winnipeg, and Ottawa. And Larry, I'm giving you a point just for being able to name 4 Canadian football teams. That's excellent. That's really good. All right, so Will said Detroit, Cleveland, Houston, and Jacksonville. Detroit, Cleveland, Houston, and Jacksonville. That's great. That is correct.
You got them all right.
So Lions, if you look at Will's answer there, if you picked any of the teams out of those 4, you are correct. Oh, Bush, you got all but the, what did I miss here? Cleveland. You got Cleveland, Houston, Jacksonville. Jacksonville, I didn't get. Okay.
Wow. Well, that was good, though. Well, we missed one.
Shout out. Blue Bombers, he's funny. Okay, so that ends our Super Bowl Sunday. We really appreciate all of you who have dropped in.
And we want to thank our moderators, too.
Yep.
We appreciate you very much.
And we are packing up and heading over to a Super Bowl party at my son's condo.
Yes.
And just so you all know, there are less than 10 people there, so we are abiding by the local ordinances.
Yes, we are.
I hope you all enjoy it. I'm going to keep this just for 1 minute open. If there's anyone, we're taking down your pick on who will win the Super Bowl and the total number of points scored. So if you haven't put that in, and Will, I think you came in late, so I don't have you down there. I'd love to hear what your guess is, and yours, Garrett.
Yeah,
and
that's
anyone
right.
else that's the football. So we're looking for the winner, either KC or Tampa Bay, and the total number of points for the game. I'm hoping to keep track of these, and after the Super Bowl, put the person that was closest up on our Facebook page. So I'm going to just look at the screen a minute, just put in the chat. Let's see. Travelers. Okay, so Will said KC.
KC.
And 60 points. Boy, there's a lot of people having high scoring games here. Will.
It'll be interesting. We'll find out.
And Gabby says Tampa Bay. Yeah, let's see, wait a minute, what do we have? Let's see. So that's 51 points. And Larry, you gave me, let me see, did you change it? Go Bucks 31. Who's Larry on my list here? No, same 31, and he said Bucks. Yep, so that's Larry's 31. Juma did Tampa Bay.
Lots of Tampa Bay.
55. Now, of course, the points would be the tiebreaker. If you got the team wrong first, then you'd be out. But Boucher, Kansas City in 45. That's did I see anything from, where is Garrett here? I don't see anything from Garrett. Okay, 45. Okay, so I think I got everyone. All right. Everyone's got their last bid in. So everyone enjoy the game, right? Don't eat too much.
Nope, don't eat too much.
Don't
chips
drive
and
home after
guacamole.
drinking too much.
Remember, stay young and have fun.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
Gary, you can still stick your points in there.